Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, home to the UTSA Roadrunners. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the UTSA Roadrunners. They'll give it to the back. Turning it on. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. Wide open spaces. He's loose. He's at the 20. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum. Get into a rhythm.
Let's go, right. Gonna run it. It's Bennett. There he goes. Lots of running room. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. They'll ride the hot hand. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bullock. Got room at the 35. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play has this offense in business.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a 1st down and came up a little short. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Give to the back. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offense.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense.
Now he gives him a little more breathing room as he works his way out to the 17.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Roadrunners come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. The Roadrunners come to the line with a new set of downs. The offense changing the play, finding an escape route. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the offense goes toss play, but guys, they do it running into the boundary where there's just not a lot of space and room to work for the running back. He had nowhere to go, and he got tackled for a loss.
Oh, they're after him. Gets it to him on the screen. Fights off a defender. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. And the Roadrunners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Still running at the 40. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The pitch to the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Looking to throw, it's McCown. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Can't make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Second down coming up.
Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Bryson. On the move at the 30. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Williams looking for a man. Fires deep toward the end zone. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the ground. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Makes the grab. It's McCoy. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They go to the ground. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown. Here's the handoff. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
And that's a really nice job by this defense, maintaining outside leverage and knocking him down behind the line. The Roadrunners now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw, it's McCown. Grabbed behind the line, it's Henry. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Now facing a 3rd and long. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Timeout, UTSA.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And they fail to hook up. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Got his man quickly. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Turning on the Jets. At the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Henry. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Quarterback making adjustments. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Another incompletion on. Williams will pass. Fakes to grab.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. He'll do it himself. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Kennesaw State right back to work.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game...
Oh, he's got some space. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell the defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
Second down, he'll throw it. Rushes on him. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got it behind the line. It's Bullock. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Makes the quick grab. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's McCown. Pulls it in, it's Henry. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. And the Roadrunners can really attack on this 2nd and short. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. The Roadrunners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. That's caught. It's Clark. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. Going for the marker on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Looking to fire. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Nice job by this defense, man. They've really answered the bell. This offense had a good first half. Second half, man, starting to put a couple of drives together, pressuring the quarterback, getting the sack, making this offense feel uncomfortable.
And the returner will be knocked down. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking for a man. It's McCown. Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. It's Clark.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the Roadrunners will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. The Roadrunners in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd down.
He might want another play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Roadrunners come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down.
4th down.
So they're not comfortable with their field goal kicker from here, so the offense will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Roadrunners are on the move.
1st down.
Looking for a man. It's McCown. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's got an open man. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these 2 guys.
With the score, Kennesaw State 14, UTSA 7.
They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the... Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. No huddle here for the offense.
2nd down coming up.
Gonna sling it on 2nd down. He'll pull it down and run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. He'll pull it on the read. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. He's brought down quick. quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Now on second down. Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's McCown. Flips it out on the screen. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Wide open downfield. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
The tackle is made, but he's got him 1st and goal from the 6.
And they haven't called his number a lot today, but, man, they needed that 3rd down conversion. Got to get points on this drive, trying to go down the field. Obviously, the clock isn't your friend. Nice job getting the first.
Going for the goal line. Touchdown, UTSA. They move on top here on the 4th. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And wings it incomplete.
And that's a good job by this defense. The 2-minute situations can be tough, especially communicating, and you know they want to push the ball down the field, but a lot of times it's towards the sidelines. They protect the middle of the field, play great defense all across the board.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple.
I just love the awareness there, understanding where he is. He didn't get the first down, but he gets out of bounds. He knows he has a timeout in his back pocket, so he's still putting his offense in position here to drive the field, score, and win this game.
Trying play action. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
And 3rd down for a defensive lineman, trust me, I'm one of them, is money down. Go get me that quarterback, make the stop, get him to 4th down.
Makes a catch, 1st down, and maybe a lot more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Williams looking for a man. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, there have been way too many incompletions for this offense in this game. It's a big reason why they're trailing, obviously. They've never been able to get into a rhythm, and at this juncture here on a 2-minute situation in your own end, you got to find ways to start throwing completions somewhere out on the field to get back in this game.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. UTSA takes over, and the offense ready to hit the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, and probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It'll be 3rd and long. Running back searching for a hole. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
At the 47. Now, a 4th down.
Just 1 for 3 on 4th down today, but they'll try to move those chains with this play. Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. And he'll go out of bounds, and he will be short of the first down. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Okay, 1 possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
2nd down.
On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. Williams will pass. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. Pass to the end zone, caught for a touchdown in the final seconds, and they're just a point away from top. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. It's incomplete. A last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it.